Megadrought poses existential crisis in California and the West. The American West was once seen as a place of endless possibilities, grand vistas, bountiful resources and cities that somehow grew out of deserts. Now, manifest destiny has become a manifest emergency. A scorching drought made worse by climate change is draining reservoirs at an alarming pace, fueling massive wildfires and deadly heat waves and withering one of the most important agricultural economies in the country. "I'm really concerned, I'm really worried," said Joe Del Bosque, who has been growing melons and other crops in California's Central Valley since 1985. He has weathered droughts before but nothing quite like this. He showed CBS News correspondent Ben Tracy a field of dirt that he has left fallow because there's not enough water to plant a crop there this summer. Tracy asked, "How much of your land have you left unplanted this year?" "About a third," he replied. "That's significant. If that water doesn't get here, we will start to lose our crops. Some of our crops will probably die." Del Bosque's water comes from the San Luis Reservoir west of Los Baños, which is at just 30% of its capacity. The state has now cut water deliveries to many of its farmers who supply much of the nation's fruits, nuts and vegetables. Del Bosque paid for water he now can't get. Tracy asked, "I'm sure you talk to your neighbors, to farmers up and down the valley. What are people saying?" "Well, a lot of them are worried and a lot of them are mad," Del Bosque said. "If we have no water, we can't farm. If we get no water next year, these trees won't get water. They're gonna die." This devastating drought is not confined to California, it's impacting nearly all of the West. The red and brown colors on this map are what the government calls severe and exceptional drought.